everyone and welcome to Peaks Challenge Falls Creek for 2021. My name is Beck and I lead the events and operations team at Bicycle Network, and we are rapt to be back up here at Falls Creek with you. This Peaks is set to be our biggest in 5 years, with just under 2,000 riders set to hit the road tomorrow. We're going to make sure tonight that you've got all the information you need for the preparation and also the riding tomorrow. But before I get into that, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the incredible lands up here in the Alpine region, and we do pay our respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. Now, of course, it has been a tough and strange year for everybody, but this weekend we are here to celebrate. We're here to make the most and support the local communities with an incredible economic injection. We're here to help our team, our suppliers and our volunteers reconnect and do the things that they're incredible with. And of course, we're here to celebrate the joy and the therapy that riding has given all of us over the past 12 months. Now, some things this weekend will look a little bit different, and that's all in accordance with our COVID safe plan. I would like to acknowledge the incredible effort of your event manager, Kalia, and her team in getting the COVID safe permit through with the Victorian Government. It has been a mammoth effort and all of our operations have been impacted. We've tried to keep it as simple as we can for all of you. We haven't made up any crazy rules of our own, and everything that you see in place this weekend will be in accordance with the core principles that we all know by now. The first of those is social distancing. Please make sure you do that where you can. The second is the sites. Both here at the event village in Falls Creek and each of the rest sites on the road, we do ask that you respect the flow that has been set up and also pay attention to the instructions from our team and all the signage that's in place. The third one, of course, is hygiene. Please use the hand sanitizer wherever you can and be mindful of your hygiene as well when you're riding in a group out on the road. Now, with an event like this, we can't do it by ourselves, and so I would like to acknowledge the incredible support from our partners. The first of those is Falls Creek Resort Management. They do an incredible job and once again have opened the gates to us as a Peaks family. Our other partners, Winners, Prepped, Bridge Road Brewers and the Alpine Shire Council as well.
Hi everyone, this is Stuart Smythe. I'm the CEO of Falls Creek Resort. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to Falls Creek, Australia's premier all-seasons resort. On behalf of our stakeholders, our business operators, our board and our community, we welcome you to the 12th Peaks Challenge. The Peaks really does represent the pinnacle of our summer cycling calendar, but the Peaks itself is contributing to Northeast Victoria's growing reputation as a cycling mecca, be it road, mountain or gravel, and of which we've got all of them here at Falls Creek. So we look forward to welcoming you back when next you visit. I'd like to take the opportunity to congratulate Bicycle Network. It has been a tough year for everybody. And to the team, Beck and her team, to get this event hosted this weekend has taken an extraordinary effort to ensure your safety and also the safety of everyone at the resort. So congratulations Bicycle Network on behalf of the resort and all the cyclists here celebrating this weekend. To the sponsors, to the supporters, the volunteers, all of those people that are helping get those riders across the line tomorrow, thank you. You are just as important. To the riders yourselves, 235 kilometres of everything the Alps has got to offer. 4,000 metres of vertical, peaks, troughs, valleys, highs and lows. All the best enjoying your ride. Hopefully you achieve what you set yourself out to achieve tomorrow, and best of luck crossing that line tomorrow night. Cheers.
Hi, my name's Kalia and I'm your event manager for Peaks Challenge Falls Creek. I'm going to talk you through what you need to do this weekend. Let's start with Saturday. There are 4 things I need you to do on Saturday. First of all, go and get your bike checked. After you've done that, make your way down to registration and pick up your registration pack. And then drop off your valet. The 4th thing I need you to do is to save the event assistance numbers in your phone. You can find them in the ride guide and also in your rider pack. These numbers are who you need to call if you need any assistance out on the road. However, if it is an emergency situation, make sure you call 000 and then give us a call on the event assistance numbers. All right, let's get stuck into the big day on Sunday. We'll go through the weather. It's looking like it's going to be a bit chilly in the morning and foggy, about 5 degrees. However, we're looking at a top of 15 at here and also over at Hotham. When you make your way over to Omeo, it will be about 26 degrees, so a bit warmer as you make your way over there. As for the wind, we're looking at northwesterly winds at the top of Falls and Hotham, relatively light, about 20 to 25 k's an hour. When you're down in the plains around Omeo, they're northeasterly, nice and light. So overall, it's pretty much the perfect day for riding. Now, I'm going to run you through the start line. For those that have done it before, it is going to look a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to have the start line out on Bogon High Plains Road. We're going to call waves 1 and 2 first, so we're not going to have all the waves together. So at 6:30, if waves 1 and 2 can please make their way onto Bogon High Plains Road and seat themselves in their wave. The guys that are doing waves 3 and 4, if you can please not arrive at the village until 6:45. When you arrive at 6:45, just wait until we call you guys over, because we'll get waves 1 and 2 out before we get you guys to come over and seat yourself in. So keep your ears open when you're on site. This is to allow for more spacing in our waves. All right, so we'll get on to the riding side of things. As soon as you cross that start line, you're on a descent, and the descent goes all the way down to Mount Beauty and has quite a few technical turns. You've got to remember that you will be relatively bunched up as you make your way through, so please ride within your limits, hold your line and talk to each other. We don't want anyone's days over before they begin their ride. When you make your way into Mount Beauty, we have a clothing drop. If you are utilising this, make sure you pull off to the left and get well off the road before you make your drop. For those that aren't, just be vigilant that those guys are there and talk to each other when you're passing. All right, first climb, Toowoomba Gap. Don't underestimate it. It is our shortest climb, but it's got some pinches as you make your way up. It's a real fun one and a good way to warm the legs up. When you get to the top of Toowoomba Gap and start that descent, this is our highest risk area, and we want to make sure that you're going down with extreme caution. Every year we do have someone have a spill when they're going down, and this year we really don't want that to happen. What we've done for you is we've numbered the corners. They go from 1 to 15. Corners 5, 7, 9 and 11 are our highest risk corners. They're all right turns and some of them are off camber. So go through those with extreme caution. Once you've made it down your descent, you'll be on track for Hotham. Hotham is our longest climb, just shy of 30 Ks. It is a marathon, not a sprint. So make sure you take your time going up this one and leave enough gas in the tank. There's a lot of different gradients as you're making your way up, so it's a real mixed bag. So make sure you remember that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Once you reach the top of Hotham, it is quite a distance before you make your next climb, but it is relatively undulating. You will find yourself out towards Omeo, and this is just to reiterate what I said earlier, it is going to be warm, so make sure you have your drink bottles full and you've got plenty of sunscreen on, because I would hate anyone to bomb out due to the heat. After Omeo, the roads are quite windy and quite narrow, so please stay single file and ride with caution. These roads are open, so you will see other cars on the road. When you get to Angler's Rest, we call that one a compulsory water stop, because the next climb is Backer Falls, and that is extremely difficult. There's a reason they call it WTF Corner. When you make that left turn to make that climb up to Falls Creek, it starts off the first 10 Ks average 10%. And especially with 200 kilometres in the leg, that is quite the challenge. So make sure you fill your water bottles up at Anglers so you're well prepared. When you get to Trapyard Gap, we will give you the best tasting Coke you've ever had in your life. And after that, there's just a little bit of climbing and you're on the home stretch back to Falls Creek. I just want to reiterate before we get to the finish line that road rules always apply on this event. Yes, we've got some closed roads, but always road rules apply. Let's talk about the best bit. When you cross that finish line, there's no feeling like it, and you're going to get that coveted 13-hour jersey. It's amazing. We are asking that once you cross that finish line, you make your way through our finishers marquee where we'll get you some food and drink and your jersey as quickly as possible. It is a rider-only area, so save your celebrations for once you're out of that finish chute, please. And trust me, your loved ones are going to want to celebrate after you've done that incredible climb. Just a few last things to touch on. Make sure you check the cutoff times which are in the ride guide. Make sure you look at what we have at each rest area and make sure you just know everything and you're well prepared. You guys have got this, and I know you're going to have the best time out there, and we've got your back. So if you see the team in Cyan, we'll help you out. Enjoy, guys.
Hi, my name's Peter Johns. I'm an Acting Sergeant with Victoria Police. Just some safety tips for tomorrow. We just want to let you know that there'll be 9 police units operating tomorrow to assist you to get around the course. It's important that some of the sections of the course are shared roads, so there'll be traffic as in vehicles and riders at the same time. We want you to enjoy your ride and get home safely, so if you can abide by all the road rules, which is most important, we'll be really happy. So get here safe. Thank you.
Hi, it's Alison McCormack here from Team Bicycle Network. Team Bicycle Network are here to support you in Peaks Challenge tomorrow. And the one thing we've got is we've got your back. So through the day, we've got ride leaders at 8 hours, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the infamous 13 hours Lantern Rouge. You don't want to finish behind the Lantern Rouge because then you don't actually finish Peaks Challenge. So tomorrow, if you see us out there on the course, we're going to have our hours on the back, and we're going to stick to those hours, and we're there to get you through. So please come and say hi to us, talk to us, let us do the work, and we really hope that you get your goal tomorrow. And it's looking like a fabulous day, so we just can't wait to line up at the line. And while I'm here, I just want to do a massive shout out to all the women who have entered out there. Last year we set a target. We had 10% women enter last year. We set a target of 12%, and I'm so excited to say that we achieved 13. It is just so fabulous to see so many women out there. So a special shout out to you all, and I just can't wait to see you tomorrow. Good luck.
Before we wrap up tonight, a couple of thank yous. First of all, to our incredible volunteer team. Tomorrow you'll see over 130 of them out on the road and across the sites. They do everything they can to make your day easier. We've got incredible community groups from Bright, Dinner Plain and also Mount Beauty. We've got our champion individual volunteers who go their entire weekend to come up here and help. And of course our very loyal supporters in Team Bicycle Network and all the crew from our workshop back in Melbourne. We couldn't do the event without them. They make our job so much easier and they make your day so much brighter. So please make sure you give them a wave, say thank you and respect their instructions across the day. The second thank you is to our suppliers. They've had a tougher year than most, and I'd really want to say thank you to Liam from Hub, Troy and his crew from Pedal Power Garage, Aaron from Event Timing, Jeff and Anthony who look after our team here on the weekend, all the guys from Victoria Police who are out on the course tomorrow, and everyone else who's contributed to making this event what it is this weekend. But finally, our thank you is to you. This is our biggest Peaks in 5 years, and that came as a surprise to us. I want to thank you for making the commitment to be here this weekend. There were so many moments where it would have been easier to pull out, to not buy the ticket, to claim your refund, but you didn't, and it means the world to us. You've had our backs and now it's our turn to have yours. We can't wait to get you riding out there tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you back here at Falls Creek, the finish line of Peaks Challenge Falls Creek 2021.